Alright, hey everybody, how's it going? So, yeah, Chashu. So this is a half of a pork belly. It's about 5 pounds, and the easiest thing to do is to get it and chop it in half. The first time we tried doing this recipe, we used the whole thing, and the Chashu was super wide. And here, as you can see, my wife is tying up one of the halves. This was pretty much the hardest part of the entire process, is tying one of these buggers up. They're slippery. There's definitely a way you're supposed to do it, and we don't tend to do it the way they show you to do it, but it works. I mean, the whole thing is to get it nice and tight and make sure that it's a nice little round bun looking thing like this. Usually people will use one piece of butcher's twine, but we tend to end up using more than one. But whatever, it works. So yeah, basically we've got pork belly and twine. We get the skin off pork belly. You can get the skin on, it'll be a little bit cheaper. There is a video somewhere that shows you how to take the skin off of pork belly, and here's both sides. Then what we do is we get some sugar, about a cup of sugar, cup of salt, and mix it all together. We're going to bake it in this pan. We use some Crisco. Usually people will use leftover pork grease, but we don't have any of that. So, and yeah, basically shake and bake. We take the sugar and salt, mix it up good, and put the rolled up piece in the bag. There it is, ready to go in the oven. And it's going to cook for an hour at 450 degrees. We rotate it every half hour. On the second hour, it's going to go for 250 degrees. And so basically, you've got the half-hour rotation, the 1 hour rotation, the hour and a half rotation, and finally the 2 hour rotation. In the first hour, it does a lot of smoking. The sugar cooks off and all of that. But yeah, here she's rotating after the first half hour. It's honestly quicker than I expected it to be. I've seen a lot of videos doing this differently. And I like to call this the Treadway method because there's a fellow named Treadway who's been following the blog for a while and gave me this recipe. So we cooked it, and when it was done, we put it in the fridge overnight. And here comes the string off. It's not as easy to take off as you'd think, but actually it once you get it off, there's kind of a little method to it, but you can probably figure it out. And there it is without the string. And now the best part is you get to slice it. This is a regular meat slicer. My wife got it for me for Father's Day. Thank you, sweetie. And it works really well. I was paying $18 a pound for Chashu at the Japanese supermarket, and this stuff is $5.49 a pound for the skin off. The skin on is a little bit cheaper, so if you want to cut it, then we slice it up, put it into Ziploc bags. They go in a couple big, huge freezer bags. And I use them in my reviews. And so, yeah, that's a ton of it and way cheaper too. But yeah, here's some tonkatsu I made earlier. Some sesame seeds, some green onion, and a little bit of shichimi. And that is that. It's really easy to make this stuff. I've seen really difficult recipes on YouTube, but this one seems to be the easiest. So thanks for watching and good luck. And if you want to check out my other videos, here's a couple. One is on making perfect fried eggs, and one is on making perfect ramen eggs. So click like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you thought. All right, thanks. Bye.